Okay, ladies, so we're gonna make the egg white wraps that I was talking about. And this is not original to me. Obviously, in the low carb world, it's a pretty big thing, and there's different recipes out there. And Trim Healthy Mama has their own, and that's probably more what this is based off of. But you make them taste the way you want to make them taste. I'm making a big batch, and so I already have it made up. Just the egg whites and the psyllium husks and salt, pepper, a little bit of garlic and onion. And today I'm using just a regular fry pan. I've used cast iron, and that works really good too, and you don't have to spray it each time, but I think this is the hardest thing to make it in, so I wanted to show you that. I've also done it on a cast iron griddle, and you obviously can't rotate that, and so I just use a spoon to flatten it out. But I'll show you, I pretty much spray it each time when I use this kind of pan, just because it tends to want to stick. And it's kind of a medium-low heat. You got to kind of figure out what works for you, and I kind of give it a little bit of a stir before I put it in there to disperse the psyllium husks. But so I go ahead and put it in the middle, and see it's pretty hot. Probably doesn't need to be quite that hot. And then I just sort of rotate it like you're making, what are they called? Crepes. Yes, there you go. So anyway, they cook pretty quick, and I already made one, and it's okay if they get a little browned, however you want them. And also, you need to figure out how big of a scoop or spoonful you're going to use to make it thin enough. Okay, these are about as thick as I'd want them. They do start to be rubbery if you make them too thick. Keep out the garlic powder and onion powder and spices, and just make them plain, or add a little bit of sweetener to it, and you can use them in a sweet application. I've done sweetened cream cheese or sweetened Greek yogurt, and then some sliced strawberries or something too. So it just depends. And so I'll just take a little rubber spatula, and you can see it's coming away quite easily, and just give it a flip. And that's probably even longer than it needed to be. As soon as it releases from the pan, they're done. And this side takes literally just seconds, okay? So like, because it was already pretty much cooked. So there we go. And they're actually pretty durable. I put them on a rack to let them cool, so they don't get all steamed. But so I'll go ahead and make another one, just kind of scoop it together. And just kind of give it a swirl. And like I said, on the griddle, I'll use the back of a spoon to kind of spread it out. But when you're using a round frying pan, and they're not all perfect, you can see the shape of that one's not perfect, but it doesn't matter. So I put meats and cheeses in them. I've done sweet applications. You can use them to make enchiladas or lasagna type thing if you want. They are very practical, and once you get the hang of it, they're really super easy to make. See, that one's already done. I'm gonna go ahead and try to flip it. And even if you mess it up a little bit, just spread it out as best you can. Once it sticks, it's, don't mess too much, but that's gonna be fine. Okay, so it's really super easy. Just practice, practice. I promise you your last one will probably look far better than your first one. But super easy, super practical. So give them a try. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.